We'd like to invite our brothers on the other side and sisters. I would like to encourage our friends on the other side that this money you play kisimia DSIP, na PIP, na whatever project funds. That is your money. That is the people's money. You know, money blow one plamanta so these people's money. And if you come over here, come and we change this government, we will do things correctly. The people are struggling. And so we are calling on our brothers on the other side and sister on the other side, you black come. You black come, knocking potatoes and you black come and you miss out from with your DSIPs and your PIPs and your project funds.
On a recent press conference, opposition leader and Member of Parliament Gr12 Tomuriesa called on government Member of Parliaments to cross over and join the opposition to form a new government. The following video gives a full insight into the plea.
Thank you, Lo Geta. Thank you, Lo people of Papua New Guinea. Lo patience, Lo For the last 4 or 5 attempts of this vote of no confidence, I called upon the people of Papua New Guinea to be patient, that things will be corrected and done, and eventually we have come to that day. And so let me first of all thank those members in our team, the alternate Prime Minister, the former Prime Minister, Peter O'Neill, Deputy Opposition Leader, the member for Iri Koyari, Honorable Kit Iduhu, and the team that we assembled together to work on fixing the VONC motion to get it correct, including, say, Chris Haiveta. They've worked tirelessly in the last few days, weeks, to make certain that we got the motion correct. And I want to thank them for their tireless efforts to make certain that there's no flaws on the VONC motion. Having said that, we have all heard that the VONC is now in the notice paper. Now that it is on the notice paper, the Leader of Government Business, after moving on the floor of Parliament to adjourn Parliament to the 12th, he has mentioned that the VONC is now, Parliament is now adjourned to entertain the VONC. So we'll be in camp for the next 7 days to make certain that we meet the requirements of the VONC. We have seen on the floor of Parliament that the government tried its best by seeing if they have the numbers. And so they brought in a bill, the Christian bill. And again, the Christian bill has failed. Though it was 73, we had most of our opposition members who also rose to support the bill. And so the government did not have the 73 like it was shown on the floor of Parliament today. Opposition also contributed to that 73. And so with the failure of the bill today, in the Westminster system, the Prime Minister cannot continue to adjourn the bill for next sitting day. The Prime Minister should see that that bill has failed a second time and he should resign. And so with the VONC on foot now, I as the opposition leader and the alternate who's standing with me, and all these powerful leaders who are with us and those in the conference room, would like to invite our brothers on the other side and sisters. This is the time for change. And later the alternate will say a few words, but he's made it very clear in there that bring the numbers and the discussion is on the table. Our discussions are on the table. We will now manage the process of the VONC. It is an ongoing progress work, and so we will now, as a team, manage the VONC motion going forward to next week Thursday. I would like to encourage our friends on the other side that this money you play kisimia DSIP, na PIP, na whatever project funds. That is your money. That is the people's money. You know, money blow one plamanta so it is people's money. And if you come over here, come and we change this government, we will do things correctly. The country is in a position, the country is at the stage of so much struggle, so much pain. The treasurer on the floor of Parliament yesterday said, the country is okay. Is the country really okay? You just have to walk down the streets and ask people on the streets, and they'll tell you the country is in turmoil. The country is in struggle. You just have to go to one of the supermarkets, one of the shops, and you realize that price of goods 3 months ago have changed overnight. And so the treasurer can come up with all the good words and try to put the best flowers on the table, but down there is still the same story. The people are struggling. And so we are calling on our brothers on the other side and sister on the other side. You black up. You black up. Knocking potatoes and you black up, and you miss out from with your DSIPs and your PIPs and your project funds. When you come over to this side, we'll do things correctly by the budget books. And our people of Papua New Guinea will begin to see that will ease their pains. Why do I say this? I say this with confidence because we have just launched our alternate policies. And you all have seen our policies. Our policy number one is to fix this country. Our policy number one is to fix this country. How do we fix it? Go back and see our policies. We have outlined very clearly that when we take over government, the first 100 days will be to work on recovery plan for this country. And so I am calling upon our brothers on the other side, party leaders on the other side, open eye, na harim karai, blow people, blow Papua New Guinea. Members of parliament on the other side, open ear, open heart, blow ipla, na open eye, blow ipla, and na harim karai, blow people, blow Papua New Guinea. You listen to your people who have voted for you. And this is the call from the opposition side, the alternate government, to change the course of this nation. Thank you.